robbing, stealing, killing, and then another city girl commissioner is out here in the streets doing the Lord's work. Huh?
New at 4, Clayton County commissioners have voted to remove their vice chair after a stunning controversy. Commissioner Felicia Franklin claimed she was drugged at a bar, but police say they didn't find any proof of that. Video footage apparently shows her passed out on the ground outside the establishment, but cops say a toxicology report found only alcohol and weed in her system. Fox 5's Rob D'Arienzo is live in Clayton County tonight following all this fallout. Rob.
Hey there, good evening to you, Christine. Well, Commissioner Felicia Franklin did not attend today's meeting, but her colleagues voted unanimously to remove her as vice chair of the board. Meanwhile, she posted on social media she remained defiant, and now she's setting her sights on becoming chair of the board.
So, before we continue, let me get this straight. So you were removed because of a public display and a lack of leadership when it comes to making a smart decision as to not being passed out on the front of the ground. And remember, these are not, because you can go over and you can say, well, the Dolton mayor, Tiffany Henyard over there is doing what she's doing or whatever, so on and so forth. These is old chicks. These is your aunties and your mamas. These are your aunties and your mothers that are out here having public displays of idiocy, of being idiots, public displays of being idiots and living like city girls. So it's not just the 19 and the 20 and the 20-year-olds and the 23-year-olds and the 24 and the 25-year-olds. There's also the 40s and the 50 and the 50-year-olds and the 60-year-olds that's out here living like city girls, huh?
Ma'am. After police released this shocking footage of Clayton County Commissioner Felicia Franklin, the rest of the commission voted Monday to remove her as vice chair of the board.
Those in favor, aye. Aye. Opposed? It's unanimous.
Police say the commissioner passed out on the ground outside the 404 Sports Bar and Grill alone. She claimed she was drugged, but investigators say a toxicology report revealed only alcohol and weed in her system.
I still think she's receiving preferential treatment with the charges. If that had been me or anyone else that's non-elected official, they would have arrested us.
On top of losing the vice chair seat, the board...
So wait a minute. So you lied, you got caught in a lie, and you still think you deserve to be a public servant. But see, it's not even the fact that you lied. It's also what you lied about and the fact that you standing 10 toes down on the idea that you lied. So you got caught up, and shout out to AL. You got caught up, and you was passed out drunk with no chaperone on the side of the road, and they didn't even really charge you. They just brought it to the forefront of the congregation and said, hey, this is what your commissioner is like out here in these streets. Commissioner Gordon is out here passed out on the streets. Y'all voted her in office, but y'all don't want to hold her accountable as a result of it. Clayton County, ain't that in Georgia? Another predominantly black environment where people are not holding each other accountable. Cool. So you passed out, and then you lied, and then not only did you lie, but y'all city girl commissioners is out here smoking weed, yo. What the heck is happening in these streets? Yo, city girl commissioner was smoking trees before she hit the bar, and then got piss poor drunk, and then passed out on the concrete in front of the spot. They had to take you in the ambulance, and then you said, no, I wasn't drunk. I wasn't high. Somebody put something in my drink. Yo, who's trying to roofie Ruthie? Who's trying to roofie Ruthie? You know our old school Mabel, Grace, Ruthie. You know what their names are. Her name just so happened to be Felicia. Who's roofing Felicia? Who trying to get Felicia over to the hotel and give them their room key? Who's Ruthie and Ruthie?
Took away her ability to appoint people to committees and make zoning.
Hold on. Let me back up for a minute. Let me back up. I hate the stereotype. Alika Anderson, I know you didn't do nothing wrong. This is not about you. Just a quick question before we continue over with this whole conversation. Just a quick one. Quick question, y'all. Is this how y'all show up to y'all jobs? Now, that's not Felicia. This is Alika. Alika did not get passed out drunk, but I'm just asking a question based off of this being a live show and I'm observing this. Is this how y'all show up to y'all job? Is this what y'all call professional? Honestly. We just need to throw the whole culture away. We need to throw the whole culture away. What is going on out here? One of the eyebrows is taller than the other one. She looked like she's doing like this. We just need to start over, honestly. We need new classes on cleanliness, how to dress appropriate for positions of power, how to present yourself. We got to do it all over, y'all. It's over. It's the black community. The culture is over. It's over. It's done. Before we get back to Felicia, it's done. It's done. It's done. Ain't no saving it. Don't take no remnants from it. Do just like God instructed. And when you go in and you destroy a culture, you get rid of the whole thing. You don't take the gold, the silver, the chains, the rap music. You don't take nothing. Throw it all away and start all the way back over. What is happening out here in these streets? Can you imagine bringing something before the commissioner?
To appoint people to committees and make zoning recommendations.
It's a sad day for Clayton County. I would never expected or wanted to take this action on any commissioner.
Franklin didn't respond when we asked to talk to her, instead posting on social media that she wasn't going to, quote, haggle with the board over the sanctions since her term as vice chair is up at the end of the year. Instead, she intends on focusing on getting elected chair. Constituents who spoke at the meeting say the unfounded claims of...
And look at this good wholesome white man with his overalls on, just came back from tending to the farm and making sure that his grass was cut. And he also had to feed the chickens inside of the pigeon coop. And he over here trying to talk to the commission, and he's frustrated because he just drove his tractor over here to Atlanta or to wherever the county commissioner's office is. And she was just passed out drunk, and she trying to get herself together because she took a morning after pill. I don't know. Look at this good, wholesome white man that's in his flannel shirt with his overalls up and his suspenders when he goes out. And this man just came over and drove over on the tractor, and he's trying to have a conversation with the county commissioners, and they're not even taking him serious because this is what we dealing with, y'all.
Drugging hurt the local restaurant she was frequenting the night of September 29th.
She's now caused this man to lose business because she claimed that the rape date drug was in her.
Gwen Gooden, who lives in Franklin's district, wants Governor Brian Kemp to step in and get her off the commission altogether.
Just like we got him to get rid of our infamous sheriff, she needs to go too, because that's the only way we're going to get rid of her, because the boy will not.
And so right now, the way the law is written, the governor can only step in and remove a local official if they've been indicted by a grand jury. And as of now, she faces no charges at this point. Meanwhile,
so let me flip it, right? Because they did a deeper investigation to figure out exactly what happened, because the business owner is losing business because she decided to go in there and get drunk, didn't really tip him the way that she was supposed to tip him, right? Because black people be cheap. Let's just be real. Whenever they see y'all coming over to the table, black people be cheap. She didn't tip the way that she was supposed to tip, of course, naturally. And so she causing this man to lose business. So the news decided to do a deeper dive and investigate what the hell is happening with this woman, because they wanted to know if she really got roofied. They want to know if somebody put something inside of her drink to cause her to pass out that then caused this business to start losing. Oh, she got a booth. She got a booth. You know, as black people, we love booths and bottles. That B&B treatment, we love booths and bottles.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Linda Stouffer. Police are now questioning a local county commissioner's story after she claimed someone spiked her drink at a bar. New at 6, Channel 2 investigative reporter Mark Winnie is live in Morrow. And Mark, police told you they have not found any evidence that anyone targeted the commissioner, Felicia Franklin, with GHB.
We can show you drink by drink by drink by drink on video what happened according to a Morrow police investigator. And we can bring you key parts of Commissioner Franklin's side because we've got video of her interview with that police sergeant.
Get him out my face! You gotta get him out my face! I don't give a f***! Get him out my face!
After reviewing all these hours of video and body cam video, there is no evidence to support the claim of Miss Franklin having something put in her drink. From the body cam in the...
Get him off my face! Get him off my face! You better get the fuck up off me! The ambulance people is in there like, stop it, Felicia! Felicia! You got Felicia! Stop fighting the people! Get up, get the fuck up off me!
Video at 444 Sports Bar and Grill.
This is Clayton County Commissioner Felicia Franklin.
That is correct.
The Clayton County Commissioner, the cameras, and her claims suggesting she may have been drugged.
Ooh,
Sergeant Scott Stewart says he reviewed hours of police body cam video and security video from inside the 404 Sports Bar and Grill to determine what caused Clayton County Commissioner Felicia Franklin to pass out outside the club and later behave combatively in a Morrow Fire EMS ambulance after an officer summoned help because she may have hit her head outside 404 the night of September 29th.
She's been on medication for 2 weeks.
A Morrow police document says, quote, there is no evidence to support the claim of Ms. Franklin having something put in her drink. This is obtained from video at 404 Sports Bar and Grill, unquote.
We are pending a subpoena for blood to see if blood work was done at the hospital when she went.
They didn't draw blood for whatever reason.
Commissioner Franklin has told us her doctor says her behavior and symptoms were consistent with someone having drugged her with GHB, commonly known as a date rape drug. And in fairness, one video shows...
I don't know what they gave.
Are you okay?
No.
And this is how dudes wind up catching a case. This is how... Listen. You're watching it in real time. This is how guys wind up catching a case. Because when the marbles and the chips is on the floor, and it's a possibility of her losing her job, all of a sudden they come to their senses and they say, I don't know what he gave me. I don't know what he did to me. I'm showing you literally the blueprint, and this is the first time that I actually have watched this video. I'm showing you the blueprint. This is how guys catch a case. And this is why you don't believe all women, because this woman is literally lying to you out her teeth. She went to her doctor and got a doctor's note where the doctor said, yo, this is consistent with somebody that's been drugging you, Felicia. She's lying to you, knowing that there's cameras and evidence, and she's saying, I don't know what they gave me. Who is they? Who is they? And this is how y'all catch a case. This is how you catch a case. Real talk. This is literally blueprint 101 of case catching.
I don't know what they gave me.
Sergeant Stewart said a receipt collected from 404 Sports Bar and Grill indicates Commissioner Franklin paid the tab with a credit card called Committee to Elect Felicia. He suggested a document indicates she had 3 of the That's Home Run drinks. A police document indicates it contains 40 proof Hennessy and Grand Marnier. Plus,
these old hoes love Henny. They love that Henny. Shout out to Benny Hen.
A glass of wine was ordered.
A 9-ounce pour was ordered. The waitress here is delivering the first drink of wine to Commissioner Franklin. that she ordered. This is the first home run drink that Miss Franklin ordered after the wine. That would be the second home run that was ordered by Miss Franklin.
Look at her dancing.
She left the drink at the table. Nobody touches it at that table as well. So that's the home run drink delivered by the waitress there. We believe it's her fourth drink.
Fourth drink, your evidence indicates, ordered and received by Commissioner Felicia Franklin.
That is correct.
I just want to be very blunt with you. You can be blunt. You had 5 drinks. I didn't drink 5 drinks.
Sergeant.
Ma'am, they have your bill and they got you on camera drinking 5 drinks. He got to be blunt with you and tell you how many drinks you had, because he already know how many drinks you had before he been blunt with you. And the first thing that come out of your mouth is, I didn't have 5 drinks. The first thing that come out of your mouth is, I didn't have 5 drinks.
Stewart said the 5th drink to which he referred during his interview with Commissioner Franklin.
But I didn't order 5 drinks.
Okay, so let's
I didn't order 5 drinks.
Okay.
Was a swig of someone else's beer he observed on video.
I'm assuming.
What's up, what?
It looked like a Corona to me, or whatever. It was a beer bottle.
That's when I started feeling funny.
Okay.
After the band left is what I told you when I first walked in. That's when it got fuzzy because I don't remember.
So do you think?
Sergeant Stewart says Commissioner Franklin was adamant repeatedly that she did not consume 5 drinks and that she suggested some of the drinks on her bill must have been for other people. He says she did not consume all of at least her first. That's a home run drink, but he can confirm some consumption of other drinks.
Oh, so you see, so wait. So you had a homie sitting next to you, see your friends and family inside of the booth, see him with the Corona. So wait. So you greedy. So you's a greedy one, huh? So you drinking not only your drink, but you drinking drinks that you didn't even order. So you took somebody else's drink and drunk out of their beer too, which they got on camera as nothing ever being put inside of his drink either. So you drinking his drink, your drink, and they drink, and you had some wine on top of it, and you had some Benny Hinn, and then you dancing and having a good time, and you can't hold your liquor, and now all of a sudden it ain't nobody else's fault. Listen. You were better off, and this is the thing that women don't understand, because they don't believe in accountability. They don't believe in accountability. You was better off saying, hey, man, I was having a good time. My homeboy had got a promotion on his job. My homegirl had said that she just got proposed to when she got married. We was partying. I ain't know I couldn't hold my liquor. Yo, you better off just saying, yo, I'm human like everybody else. Like, it got away from me. I thought I was going to get some that night because homie was sitting next to me and I thought that he was going to bust me down. The band was playing and they was on top of it. And we was in a booth and we had it going. And my bill was only $87 and I didn't even tip 10. You better off just being real and keeping it real. And people can actually identify with that. But when you sitting here and you ain't taking no accountability.
I didn't even order food. He put everybody on my bill.
I don't care who Patty is. You are my patient.
A Lake City police report says Morrow EMS requested I follow behind them to the hospital. It says at an intersection, the ambulance stopped.
You gotta get him out my face. I don't give a Get him out my face. You gotta get him out my face.
Not him.
I can't do anymore. I can't take no more. I can't take no more. I can't take no more. If Mabel can't even get her life together, what hope is there for our single baby mamas out here in these streets that refuse to also take accountability for what's going on out here in these streets? If Mabel can't get it together, if Felicia can't get it together, and y'all keep telling me how all of these women are capable of leadership, but they can't even take accountability for the fact that they ordered all of these drinks, we got a problem within our community, ladies and gentlemen. We got a problem.